So here's the situation. You've been foreclosed and now you've been sued, whether it's by the mortgage company or by Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, whoever it may be. And you've hired a lawyer and you've answered that lawsuit. And then you've counterclaimed against Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, Deutsche Bank, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, whoever it is. And as you're going through that process, the idea is, well, hey, I want to stay in my home, so we've got to undo the foreclosure and then we have to modify the loan. Well, what do you do if the mortgage company says, no, we're not going to modify your loan? Does that mean your case is over? Do you give up? What do you do? Well, there's two major options that you have. First option is you say, okay, you're not going to modify my loan. That's fine. We're in trial. I had a judge one time tell me when I went up to him and said, Judge, I'm sorry we couldn't get this case settled. He goes, Mr. Watts, that's why we build these big courthouses and why they give me the black robes so we can try cases. I was like, that's a pretty good line. I think I was a first or second year lawyer and I've never forgotten that. So you can push forward with your case and get to trial, or the defendant, or in this case maybe the plaintiff, however it's styled, the mortgage company may try to get your case thrown out on what's called summary judgment. But in any event, you push forward with the litigation. That's one option. A second option is you do what's called cash for keys. And that's what is often called when you're going to end up leaving your home and they're going to pay you. So the question is, how much money? Now sometimes they want to pay $500. Sometimes they're paying tens of thousands of dollars for you to leave. What about your credit reporting? They're going to delete the credit reporting, or they want to keep that negative credit reporting on there? What about a deficiency? In other words, if you owe $200,000, foreclosure was for $150,000, what about that $50,000 gap? Are they going to get rid of that? Or are you still going to owe that debt? What about tax consequences? What about the amount of time you have to leave? There's all sorts of factors to consider. But just understand this. If you get nothing else out of this video, I hope that you take this message home. If you're in a lawsuit and the mortgage company will not modify your loan, you can push forward and fight, or you can settle by you leaving and the mortgage company giving you some type of benefit. So I hope this has been helpful to you. If you live in Alabama, you can give us a call. Now, if you're represented by a lawyer, don't call us, call your lawyer. But if you're not represented by a lawyer, or maybe you've just gotten into this situation of you've been sued and you're trying to figure out your options, give us a call, 205-879-2447 or alabamaconsumer.com. Thank you very much.